Hi, my name is Rand. And the first time I met Sana was in grade 9 when I moved to UAS. I was really shy about my first day, and so I was kind of just sitting there by myself and just doodling and drawing in my book. And her being like the nice person she is saw me and turned to me and she tried to make a conversation. And one of the first things she said to me was how much she liked my drawings. She thought I was a really good artist. I don't know, since then we kind of just clicked.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, eat it.
So my name is Julia. My name is Merel. And we met Sana when we were 5 years old, I guess, because we lived in the same neighborhood and we went to the same primary school. And there was a park very close to our neighborhood, and always when I biked in my neighborhood, I saw Sana's backyard, and I was always thinking, wow, she has a really cool backyard. And I guess I asked her if we could have a play date or something, and that we were in the same class, the three of us. I guess it was when we were 5 years old. And then we separated. Sana and I went to a class and Julia to another class, and we kind of keep playing together.
Sana was diagnosed with leukemia when we were in 10th grade. Well, what happened was they decided to actually go to Holland for her to get treated.
She needed like a 2-year treatment for it, but there wasn't I don't know the English word for it. The infection. She had an infection in her lung, and maybe because of the leukemia, she was not able to beat it herself, and that's why she died.
When I first found out about Sana passing, I didn't know what to feel. I just remember really honestly a clenching in my heart. I felt something. I couldn't really comprehend what was going on. It wouldn't completely sink in, and then it finally hit me. I wouldn't have her around. I wouldn't see her at school. I wouldn't go out with her. I wouldn't call her and just talk about random things like almost every night. I wouldn't hear her tell her stupid jokes. I wouldn't hear her smile. Like it sort of broke me.
It's kind of hard to describe, because actually the first thing I was thinking was I need to call her, but that was not possible. But that was just, you know, like something really bad happened, you want to call your best friend. That's like a natural reaction, but that was not possible. It was chaos in my head. I couldn't believe it, and I was like, okay, it isn't possible. We have to do a lot. We have to go to, and I was thinking about all the plans we made. So it was sort of this feeling. It was like, okay, this is the truth, but it can't be the truth because it's impossible. We have to do this and this and this and this. So I knew it was the truth, but I didn't want to believe it. Or
I don't want to be sad. I don't think she would have wanted that.
it kind of depends on the situation. Like sometimes it's just sadness because you're really sad, and then you think of her and you're even more sad because yeah, you just miss her. But most of the time I try to think about her smile and her being around me and we're having fun, and then I'm just thinking about all the great memories we have together, and I'm trying to imagine how it would be if she was still here, and then she would say, oh, we're gonna do this and this and we're gonna have so much fun, and then I try to to do actually the things she want me to do, or the things she would have loved to do. I try to do them, and of course I'm really sad, but most of the time I try to imagine if she's like talking to me and saying, go have fun, girl, or just do it, or do the things you love, or because she used to give me a really good advice. So I most of the time I hear her saying those things to me, and that's makes it really positive, because if I always have to be if I'm always going to be sad when I think about her, then yeah, of course she wasn't a sad person. So I try to remember all the great memories, just as Julia said.
Sanne, wil je het lachen? Wat is het?
One of the things that helped me was honestly treasuring almost every single memory I ever had with her, the good and the bad. Like, it didn't matter. They were memories with her. They were something I could always remember. And like, just like the thought of her smile and her laugh, and then all the inside jokes we had, all the things we used to do, all the things we planned to do, all the bickering we used to do. It was sort of what kept me going.
It feels really good to share moments and to talk about Sanne and just laugh about things you experience with her.
So when I'm with her parents or her brother or with Rand or her other friends in Dubai, it feels good, and it feels like she's with us, and because we're all thinking about her and we all have like very good memories.
Got 2 new friends, 2 amazing people who know Sanne, who are actually her best friends, Mero and Julia. And through them, I feel like I found a piece of her. I can relive a lot of the memories because there's people who know her from sort of another side. One of my more precious memories with Sanne is something a lot of people think they know, but in reality, very few do. When most people who actually knew her or follow the Facebook group Sanne Goes Orange, they know that there's this song, Cups by In Pitch Perfect. They think this was one of Sanne's favorite songs. The lyrics, though, are actually quite interesting to the situation. But in reality, it's a complete inside joke between me and Sanne. It started out with me singing this other song called I Got a Pocket Full of Sunshine. And in fact, she got very infuriated by that. And I would never stop. I would just try to annoy her by constantly singing it, like every occasion I could. And so one day she actually came to me and she's like, oh my god, I learned how to do the cup song, look at this. And I'm like, okay, cool, But she was so excited at the fact that she could actually do the tap cup thing that she would do it every time she had a bottle. Every occasion she could. And it sort of became her Pocket Full of Sunshine to me. So whenever I would sing it to annoy her, she'd rebuttal by grabbing any bottle she could and started doing it. So in actuality, the song was something she just meant to do to irritate me. And, like a lot of times when the song comes on, most people are like, oh, like Sanne, but then for me, it hits a little closer to home. It's something I like to treasure a lot. It's not a memory anybody really else has with her. It's something so specific and unique to just me and her.
One night, we celebrated the New Year together in 2013, and just the 3 of us, and we watched the fireworks from the rooftop, and we had an amazing dinner, and we really had a lot of fun. And we sort of talked about how easy, how nice it is that we can just celebrate New Year together, and we were planning like, oh, we want to go to Times Square someday, and I think that night was amazing, and it's really one of my most precious memories. And I think Sana showed the pictures to our friends in Dubai, and she told them about our New Year's Eve, and the day after New Year's Eve we wanted to do the traditional thing in Holland. You go to the sea and have like a New Year's swim, and we plan to do that, but you have to go to an official spot in Holland at the sea, but we were like too lazy to go to the train, and so we did it our own way. We just went to a little lake in like 20 minutes away from our house, and we it was really quiet. There was like only 3 or 4 cows and no people, and we went to the lake and we videotaped it, and we went into the water, and it was so cold, but the whole thing that we just did it, and yeah, that's a really great memory.
Yeah, Sana was my best friend.
Yeah, more like sisters.
She's unforgettable.